is up? This is SM127. I'm gonna be reacting to Exes Can't Stop Fighting Mid-Flight and Gold Digger Leaves Broke Guy mid-date. So we're gonna get to both videos. We're gonna start with the Exes fighting. 3, 2, 1, clickety-clack and go. So we're in for a bumpy ride.
No way they seated me right next to my ex.
Janelle. Hi. Wow, it's been
So we're in for a bumpy ride. As both videos relate to
situation.
As both videos relate to
but we're fully booked.
Well, can I
relate to
switch?
pitting
I don't mean to
people
be a
against
hassle,
each
it's just
other.
that we-
I'm sorry, but
Specifically
we're fully
love.
booked.
It's a fully booked flight, Janelle.
Specifically when it
Fine.
comes to
If there was
love.
nothing I could do, I was just gonna sit here and do nothing.
Of course, in both
I
videos,
never felt more betrayed than after what he
and
did
of course,
to me.
in both videos,
I
it
didn't owe him
involves
anything.
pitting people against each other romantically.
I understand why you hate me, but... Hello? How are you? I promise I'm
Get
not the
ready for a
monster you think
bumpy
I am.
What are you
ride.
talking about? Yes, you are. You are a monster. Great. Now I'm the one being blamed.
Can we just talk about this?
After what you did,
But I'm gonna go ahead, but
I
again,
know, you probably
because the
figured it out.
narration, I like to add
Don't you have
extra
some sort of
points
sense
because
of
of
why I did what I
narration.
did?
I do have a sense why you did what you
So in
did.
that
I
case,
have a
I'm
great
adding
sense.
5
It's
more
that you're a
points
liar and a
to the
betrayer.
rating.
I'm a liar. I'm a liar? Okay, and what? You've been innocent throughout our whole relationship.
What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. It was you all the time. You were in the wrong.
Yeah, he
you.
was in the wrong, yes.
Okay, maybe it's good that we're in this situation so we can finally straighten things out.
Maybe we should just go through our whole relationship and see who's in the right.
Yeah, sure. You don't deserve to go with that rabbit hole again.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And what if I don't want to?
Exactly.
And you keep telling yourself you're right.
May 9th, the day we met. My whole life, the only thing I wanted was to be a pilot.
Exactly, to be a pilot.
And then I met you.
If it works, didn't sound like a train, but it gets the job done.
Hey, you. Dance with me.
Oh, I'm just here with my sister.
Not to
dance.
dance,
Oh,
really.
oh no, I am not gonna let you use me as an excuse to be a wallflower.
Wallflower?
I've been trying to get you to get up and dance all night.
Come on,
so
dance!
go.
Sir, you're sick. I should really just stay put.
You might find something that you love.
I'm just
You don't know.
gonna sit here.
See? You have no excuse. Now you have to dance with me, or else you'll watch me and you'll feel sad and guilty and sad.
Right.
Two sads? Oh, that's a lot of sad. But I
Find
really
something
can't
that you...
dance. And,
Maybe you could practice dancing instead of giving up.
Well, I'm celebrating something, but I don't have anyone to celebrate with. See? Look at that face. Don't you feel sad?
Now you want to
Wanna
dance.
with me now?
Well, what are you celebrating, and why don't you have any friends?
Well, I don't have friends because we just
Drifted apart.
and I'm celebrating that I'm starting flight school.
Me too.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, look at us chase our dreams.
Oh, and you have a pin. I thought they only gave that to people after they graduate.
Oh no, I got this myself to keep me
Oh,
motivated.
to keep her motivated. Well, that sounds nice.
Okay, come on, do a little dance with me. Oh, okay, all right. Oh, wow. That is bad. Like, really, really bad.
Yeah, you like that? I really told you I can't dance.
Okay, well, this is what you're doing.
Really?
Oh, it's something like that, but...
Oh, it's more like this.
They had a great time.
See? You're not remembering everything and you're forgetting out important details. Being a pilot wasn't the only thing you wanted. You wanted friends, people to hang out with. Or at least that's what I thought.
She wanted more than that, you
What
know.
I really wanted was
I knew what he was going to say. Because it was true.
a boyfriend.
I mean, it was true.
Yeah. You wanted to find the guy that you were gonna meet and get married to and have a family with. And I just so happened to be there.
And
And what's wrong with wanting a family?
Nothing. Or at least I thought. But I wasn't. And I mean, you didn't.
Did what?
I didn't what?
What do you mean?
You didn't choose me because you liked
Yeah?
me. You liked me because you chose me.
What do you
What are you
mean?
talking about? I did like you. And I liked Claire too. The three of us had the
Y'all
greatest
had-
times
yeah,
together.
y'all had amazing times. You can't tell me that you didn't. Or maybe he doesn't know how to talk to women properly. like humans. Alright, paper ball. See, he liked it. See, he actually liked it. They actually had a great time with one another.
The truth was, I was falling for him, which was exactly what I wanted
Exactly.
to happen. If there was anything
What's wrong with
it,
that?
I didn't know what it could have been. Yeah, so? We
Yeah,
were doing
exactly.
great. Why is it some big
Y'all are
issue
doing
that
great.
I wanted a boyfriend?
Because
What's wrong with that?
look, there are things that if I tell you, you're gonna deny and make it my fault.
It was his fault.
You know what, ma'am? We're trying to have a conversation, so why don't you put some headphones on or something?
No, Janelle. We're the ones
Both of
being
you are
loud.
the ones being loud.
You just did it again. You just don't see it.
See what?
Both of you are in the wrong.
Okay. Well, let's try this. Do you remember the time when my neighbor lost her dog and you tried to steal it?
Okay, I didn't. He was running right to us. It's not my fault that the neighbors weren't paying attention. I was just trying to give it a good home.
You tried to name him 3 times before you even checked the collar. That was somebody's dog. People missed him.
Look, he would have been happier with us anyway. I didn't do anything wrong. And,
I'm
and
pretty
why
sure
are
that
we
dog-
talking about this? What is with all the reminiscing? Nothing changed the fact that you did what you did, and that's the end of it.
You just don't take responsibility for anything you do you?
I'm so glad we're finally doing this.
Oh, me too.
Oh, I love this.
I love that too. It is so cute.
Excuse me, do you have another one of these?
Oh, miss, I'm sorry.
Dang.
I saw it first.
No, I did.
Okay, well, it's cute and I
Whoa.
want it.
No, you give me it.
I said it was cute.
Will you stop
God, do
arguing?
this to a sick person. Don't you have a heart?
You're the one who said you wanted to be treated like
So
everybody
maybe
else.
she's in the
Okay,
wrong.
look, no, give it. You
Who
give
the-
it.
Oh! Now none of you get it.
Clear, run! I thought she was right behind me. When I realized she wasn't, it was too late. And of course, she couldn't pay for all the dresses, which meant...
Okay, now it's stained, so now no one gets it. You can't be acting like
We
children.
could have made it. Now I have to pay for your bail and for the damages.
I know. Sorry.
I just don't get it. Why didn't you even try to run?
When you're sick like me, all you want to do is grow. And
You have to
keep growing.
grow. Yes, growth.
I don't want to be stuck like a kid. I want to learn who I am. And, sometimes that means facing
Yes, face
consequences.
consequences. Face consequences.
I learned a long time ago that if I don't take responsibility for the things that
You'll
I
never
do
grow.
or say, I'll never
Exactly.
grow.
Actually, I've heard that before. Once my friend Beth and I were at a noodle
You
shop.
need to take responsibility
dared her
for
to do
your
something.
actions. Because
When I'm
remember,
older,
at some point
I
in
don't
your
want a
life,
place like
something's
this.
gonna happen
We could
and it's
serve
gonna
tea
be
and
your
have
fault.
so many tea parties
All you
here.
can do, what
Just
you
like
have
we
to
did
do
when
is
we
you have to
were
learn
younger.
from it and you have to correct it.
Why not
We're
start
all
practicing
humans.
now?
We all make mistakes.
What do you mean? Answer the phone like
Either
he
you-
owns this place.
You-
I double
and
dog
we can
dare
do
you.
two things.
Beth and I
We
were
can either
always getting into
reflect,
mischief.
take a
Though
step back
I'm
and
sure it's not a surprise
take a
that it
step
was
back and
mostly
think
me
about our
making it
actions.
happen.
Hello?
Or we could keep doing
Oh,
what we're
yes.
doing and
We're
never
open
hold
Sunday.
ourselves accountable
How many?
and
Okay.
never grow.
Call back in 5 minutes, please. Are you trying to ruin my business? We close early Sunday. I could lose customers.
I'm sorry, we were just playing.
I can't have this in my shop. Whose idea was this?
That was my favorite place. My mom and I went there all the time.
It was hers.
And of course,
Then
pinning
you
it,
are banished.
pinning it on
Go,
another person.
Leave.
That's how I ended up losing my best friend.
You can't keep being a child. You can't always blame.
saw what happened.
You can't always blame
Why did
things
you
on
lie?
other
I
people.
had to. I can't get banished from this place. Please don't tell anybody.
I won't. But you
Yeah,
should.
she won't tell.
Why?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
too
she
late to
won't
change
tell your
anything
mother,
now.
but you should.
Plus, what's the point in us both getting in trouble?
Maybe not. But if you never take responsibility for the things you do, the trouble you make, and you always push the consequences on to others, not only are you
So
going
something's
to
telling me
lose
that she was in
friends
the
like
wrong,
her,
not the guy.
but you're never going to learn. Getting in trouble teaches us to own the things we did. That's how we learn and grow.
So, did you ever apologize
She never
to
did.
Beth, or?
No, I couldn't face her after that. And then we lost touch. But you see, that lady was wrong.
That doesn't...
Even though I didn't take blame for what I did back then, I still grew up and became a bright, responsible adult.
Are you sure?
You really don't learn, do you?
So...
You ran out of the store.
So this kind of tells me that the ex-boyfriend was not in the wrong. It was this girl that was in the wrong. Not the ex-boyfriend.
Speaking of taking responsibility,
So she was in the wrong.
I'll
Not
pay back
him.
every penny. I promise.
No, we could split it, okay? Just don't tell your brother.
And here I was thinking that the ex-boyfriend was in the wrong when, as a matter of fact, he wasn't in the wrong. It was the girlfriend, the one that we're seeing right now, that was in the wrong.
Whoa. What?
I have news.
So do I, apparently.
I got interviewed for a pilot job. Wait, what? You two from who?
That's when we realized
The same
we were both
opportunity.
offered the same opportunity.
It looks like they're only offering one position.
Only you and one other candidate have been offered.
Both of you.
Well, this is awkward.
So this could be the time to rekindle.
It's not. This is your dream. Of course it's yours.
Yes, this could be the opportunity to rekindle.
I am so sorry. I'm late. My flight was delayed.
I'm so sorry. You weren't told.
Told what?
The position has been filled.
I thought it was only offered to Austin and I.
Yes, and it was Austin who took the job.
No, he wouldn't do that. He knows this is my dream. He gave it to me.
What?
I'm sorry.
I thought you were a gentleman. A good boyfriend, but no. You knew the job was halfway across the country, and that's why you couldn't take it. You couldn't leave your sick sister behind.
It was his sister?
I would have thought was sweet.
I
If you
mean,
hadn't lied to my face and gone behind my back as soon as you knew she would be okay.
he's a good brother, but he's not a good boyfriend.
I did it for you.
Oh my goodness, you're giving me the position?
Of course, I love you.
Oh, it's tomorrow. I need to start
Wait,
packing.
what happened?
They told me that I need to do an eye exam. You are
Wait.
so lucky you got yours done. I should have listened to you.
Pack for what?
Didn't you see where it is?
I wasn't lying. I wanted to give you the job. I just didn't read the job description by the time you came in. But you did.
Oh.
You knew that taking this job would mean you'd have to leave and we'd break up. You didn't hesitate. You wanted the job more than you wanted me.
No, look, of course I was gonna make it work.
No. You wanted me to fit the lifestyle that you wanted.
What are you saying?
What's he saying?
I'm saying...
And notice how they're not
I don't
arguing
think you
anymore.
did
At least not yet.
You
Let
never
me
even
not
said I
jump to
love you.
conclusions.
And like I said, I know you wanted the job, a boyfriend, a family. So
For
you
less.
settled for me until I didn't fit the picture anymore. And I came to that
You need to
realization
raise
the
the
day
bar.
you left, which
You
was
need
the
to go
same
for an
day
A+,
that Claire was called
not
into
a
the
D-.
hospital for a series of tests.
This is sister.
That's never a good sign for a patient to wake up to.
No. This isn't about
Wait.
you.
Thanks, big brother.
I mean,
Why can't he make anybody happy?
sure no. She's interviewing for a job, and if she gets it, it means we're gonna have to break up. But she didn't seem to mind.
Yeah, what's
I
the
have
great
good
news?
I didn't take the job from you. But I also didn't get the job back to hurt you. When I realized that Claire was gonna make a full recovery, I realized I needed to try for the job before I watched my dreams run away before my eyes by someone who used me and left without a thought.
Used?
No, I didn't use you.
Oh. It's the truth, isn't it?
Janelle, wait.
I'm
Let's
sorry.
finish this.
She did use him.
Janelle,
Yes.
is that you?
Huh? Wow, I am
Yeah,
just running
small world.
today.
Why do you look so sad? Is everything okay?
I'm fine. I'm okay. So, do you work here?
Actually, I own the place. Remember when we were kids and I would always say I was
Well,
gonna
she
own
owns a
shop?
shop.
Well, now it's my reality. Yeah, I mean, I always figured it'd be a tea shop, but...
Yeah, a coffee shop is
coffee-
even better than a tea shop.
Congratulations. This must have been a lot of hard work.
Yeah, I failed a few times. I wanted someone else to deal with all the hard stuff. But once I realized
Yeah.
I had to do it, I started to take
Yeah, you wanted to be your own boss, so you had to take the responsibility.
I stopped pushing my problems onto other
Don't
people.
push problems to other people.
Which helped me learn a lot.
Never
whether I
push your
wanted to or
problems
not,
to other people.
You know? Then, before I knew it, I was a shop owner. And a pretty good one, too. Because by the time it was all done, I had learned how to deal with whatever
And whatever
came my way.
curveball life threw at
Because I had
her.
to take charge and take responsibility, you know, instead of putting that responsibility onto somebody else.
That's when I realized
Right.
nothing had changed for me. I had never really grown. I was still the
So
same
it comes to
kid
find
she knew
out
in
that
school.
not everybody has grown up in life.
I'm so proud of you, Ben.
There's some people
I
that
still feel like a little girl.
there's
that was
some
putting
people
the
that
blame
still
on you.
haven't grown up.
Like I
That act
never really
like
figured
children.
out how to take responsibility like you did. I just wanted to say that I am so sorry.
You can't be you can't be a child for
sorry
the
for
rest
what
of
I
your
did.
life.
You were a great friend, and I let that fall.
Yeah, exactly. You can't be a child.
Well, you've matured.
You can't be a
enough
child
to
for the rest of your
apologize.
life.
So that's something. I accept your apology.
You can't always live a childhood lifestyle.
I was
You don't
curious,
have to be.
Are you
like,
still trying to
You don't
become
have
a
to be
parent?
like.
Yeah, I am. It's just
Yeah,
taking a while.
because at some point you
You'll get
have to
there.
grow up and
Okay,
own
just
up
keep
to
going
your
forward
mistakes.
And don't take the easy way out. You know, because it's in facing our toughest battles
Yes.
where we become
Facing your
our
toughest
best self.
battles is where you become
How
your
did
best
little
self.
Beth get so wise? Probably by not sidestepping every problem she ever had.
You can't
Well,
just
duty calls.
like,
It was great seeing you.
You
It
can't
was
be a
great seeing
child
you
for the
too.
rest of your life. You have to grow up.
Take care.
You too.
And there's the boyfriend's sister,
Janelle?
Claire.
Claire, what are you doing here?
I'm meeting Austin. What about you?
I should go.
No, stay. I really think you guys should talk.
I knew I
Running
was just
away
running
from
away
consequences.
again. But after the way I talked to him,
Being
the anger
conscious
I had
about
all
it.
these years, I just couldn't.
Actually, we already did.
Yeah, what happened?
And he was right. You know, I was so focused on myself that I never took responsibility for how I
So
was
she
or
was
what
selfish.
I did.
So
When the pilot
so
trip
all
happened,
this
I just
time she
left
was
him.
in the wrong, not the
And he deserves
ex-boyfriend.
It's like what you said. I should have taken responsibility for who I was and what I said.
Because remember, we all make
could've helped
mistakes.
me grow.
You have to grow. You
I
grow
say that
from
now
them.
after talking to an old friend.
You can't be the same 6-year-old
The ironic
you
thing
can't
is
be
that
the same 6-year-old that you
I
were
don't
for
think
the
I
rest of
ever
your
loved
life.
anyone more than I loved him. I didn't see it at the time because I was so focused on myself, but that's why I
You
was
can't
so
always
angry
act like a
at the time.
child for the rest of your life.
Angry and blind?
Constantly being immature and stubborn for the rest of your life.
I didn't want to see my own fault and what
Learn
happened.
from your
and
faults.
so
That's how you grow. Learning from your faults
I'm
is how
sorry,
you
Austin.
grow.
Thank you.
Take time to reflect.
I don't think I ever even heard you say I love you.
Now you're gonna hear it now.
I mean, well, it's true.
What is?
Yes!
I love you, I love you.
Restored.
Okay, guys, we are still in public.
Just do it!
What are you doing here?
Well, actually, I didn't get the job as the pilot, and yeah, I had made a mistake, and instead of taking the hit and fixing it, I blamed the instructor.
No.
No.
You?
Yeah. But I'm here to try again.
Meet
and
with a
this time
different
I'm meeting with a
instructor,
new one.
yes.
It's so funny you mentioned that. 'Cause I'm
Wait,
supposed to
he's an
train
instructor?
Yep. And I guess you can't push all of your mistakes on me.
At this
because
point, you've only
I
got
didn't know all
yourself
the
to
tricks.
blame now.
I will be taking the blame this time.
Yeah. They went from arguing with each other constantly, very loudly, to actually rekindling and restoring their relationship and mending wounds and fixing broken pieces of glass. So I would rate the video 76 out of 100, but because of the narration, that's an 81 out of 100. So that's 5 points I've added to the rating. But how about we see more people? So how about we pin more people against each other relationship-wise through Gold Digger Leaves Broke Guy Mid-Date in 3, 2, 1, clickety-clack and go.
The tabs you open here are also...
So I am going on a date tonight with this guy, and he owns his own business. You know what that
That's
means?
the one that'll use him for money.
My dad owns his own business. I can
Exactly.
assure you, it's not all it's cracked up to be.
Okay, well, a lot of rich guys own their own business, okay?
It's the women
I guess.
and of course it's the women
how
that treat
long has
men
that
like
relaxer been
wallets, that use men for money.
Not that long. I don't
Which,
know, actually.
again, that's the result of the
Don't worry, it's
patriarchy.
fine. I got it under control.
That's the result of the patriarchy
Maybe you should work
valuing
on
money,
one client
not
at a
women.
time.
Okay.
That's
You know what? I need the money.
that's why you see women using men for money.
Two people at once.
Because
you get
the
twice
patriarchy
the
doesn't
profit.
value women. It values
You're
money.
burning my hair. That iron is too hot. Ma'am, no, it's not, okay? It's helping
It's
me get
also
to your
why it
hair
has the
faster
belief
so you can get
that
out of
the
here
man
quicker.
should pay
You're welcome.
and not the woman.
What is going on over here? I'll tell you what's going on. Your stylist here is looking to do my hair in a hurry, and she...
Bert!
She burned my hair. I'm not paying for that. She ruined my hair. Of course, ma'am.
Again,
Look, we are so sorry. And this will never happen again. Yeah, not here.
Women using men for money
Waited for Eleanor
comes,
to get back
but
from her break.
women
Oh,
using men for
I'm
money is
never
the
coming
result
here
of the
again.
patriarchy
You still got your
using
cape on?
is the
Rachel,
result of the
what did I
patriarchy
tell you about
valuing
trying to
money,
take on more
not
than you
women.
can handle?
They don't value
You've been
women.
here
They
1
only
month,
value money.
and this has happened several times. If this happens again, Rachel,
The
you and I
patriarchy
are
also
gonna have
hurts
a
men as
serious
well,
talk.
not just women.
Okay.
It hurts us all.
I'll be right back. Like I was saying, maybe you should
So that's
try
why it's
one
important
client at
that
a
we
time.
debunk those
How am I
misogynistic
supposed to become the lead
dynamics.
hairstylist if I'm only doing one client at a time? I'm sure you want Eleanor's spot too, just as bad ever since you went on medical leave.
I'm just worried about doing the best job I can. Success doesn't come
Right,
overnight.
success doesn't come
it takes
overnight.
time and hard work, like they taught us in cosmetology school.
The women that
please.
use men for money, that's the result of the
barely paying attention there. I
patriarchy
was like,
valuing
Lord,
money instead of women.
I just wanted to get out of there, you know, and start
They
with
don't
the fun
value
stuff.
women, they
You
value
mean, like
money.
burning people's hair.
Excuse me, miss?
Hold on.
Again, that's why we
The guy that I'm
that's
supposed
why
to
we
be
have to
seeing tonight, he
smash
just
the
texted me.
patriarchy. At the end of the day,
What's wrong with that?
He said he's gonna be
at the
late
end of
for a
the day,
date
the
because his
patriarchy
car
has
broke
done a
down.
number on all of us, on women
Yeah,
and on
a
men
shame
alike.
for me. What kind of business owner drives a hunk of junk that breaks down like that? Oh no, this will not do.
Miss, excuse me.
Hold on,
The
ma'am.
patriarchy loves to pin men and women against each other.
You know, I think I'm gonna have to let him go.
Why? I thought you liked him. You said he was nice.
Girl, I don't need nice, okay? I need rich. I need someone who could take care of me and Lydia. And this guy clearly
Her
is not-
scalp is burning!
My scalp is burning! What? Burning?
What are you?
Oh, what is happening now?
I don't know, Nat. I just
Her
put
scalp is burning!
My scalp burns!
What are you doing?
You... Oh, okay. You didn't put
That's
a
it,
relaxer
what?
in our hair, did you?
No,
That's exactly what she did.
Yes, I did. It's just that...
It's just that you didn't pay attention again. You keep trying to do too much and doing nothing right.
She's fired.
Go home, Rachel.
Nat.
Go home, Rachel. I'll deal with you later. Have to take care of this woman.
Not knowing the value of hard work.
Ma'am, I'm so sorry, but we're gonna get you taken care of right away, okay?
I hope so.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Of course you can.
Of course you can.
Don't
Just
say
learn
that
to
you
master
can't
one
do
measure
it.
at a time.
You have to
That's
say,
what
how
I do.
can I do
One
it?
at a time? Come on, that'll take forever. Why can I not just learn how to do the whole song right now? Be patient.
One note at a
Something takes
time.
time.
Learn to...
Ladies, is there a reason that
Like,
you're
it
interrupting
takes a
class?
lot of time.
Need I remind you that auditions
It takes
for
a lot of
first chair in the
time,
middle
like a
school
very
orchestra
long
are coming
time,
up. So I
to be able to
suggest
master
that
an
you get in all
instrument
the
such as a
practice that you
violin.
can.
Maybe the piano isn't so hard, but to master something like the violin takes time. So take your time and keep learning. One note at a time.
Sorry, I'm late. I had to wait for them to fix my car, and it took forever.
I think it's time you get a new car.
I wish. I can barely afford to get it fixed. Anyway, I know you had a rough day, so I thought you might like some flowers and some brownies. I remember you saying on our first date that you had a bit of a sweet
yes.
tooth.
Thanks. Where did you get the brownies from?
I made them myself.
Yeah,
at
that's
home.
very beautiful.
I also picked the flowers myself. As I was
Actually
driving
putting
here,
in
I saw them in a
effort.
field, and I thought they looked beautiful. It reminded me of you.
See? This one actually loves it.
How is your business?
Well, it's a struggle right now, but that's pretty normal when you start a new business. I actually believe it's going to work out in the end, but right now,
Again,
between the costs of
and
getting the
again,
business
as I've
up and
said,
running and having to pay back
And
my
again,
small
as I've
business
said,
loan that I
women
had to
using
take out
men
to get
for
my
money
license,
is the
I'm not
result of
gonna
the
lie, it's
patriarchy
been a little
valuing
tight.
money instead of women.
But that's why it's so nice to get out once in a while with an amazing person like yourself.
You know, Renton, I don't think this is gonna work. I think I need to go.
Oh, what? We just
It's
got
because
here.
of-
Oh,
it's
what's
because
wrong?
of
This
patriarchy.
it's not happening for me. I don't like it.
The patriarchy doesn't value women.
Was it
it
something
only
I said?
values money.
No. It was nothing you said. Trust me. You are a nice guy, okay? But it's not giving for me. You're not ticking the boxes. I need my boxes ticked. It's giving broke boy. If you can't afford it, just say that. All right? I need a provider.
What?
Okay? I need somebody that can take care of me and my daughter, and that is not you.
Because again, the
I'm sorry
patriarchy
you
doesn't
feel that
value
way.
women, it values
You
money.
know what? Keep the brownies. Maybe your daughter might like them.
The women using men for money is the result of that. Is the result of those patriarchal dynamics. Feminism is working to dismantle that. That's why we need feminism.
Hey, baby. How was your day?
Not so good. I just can't figure out the audition song with a violin.
That's why
There's no
we
way I'm
need
gonna place first
feminism.
chair with the way
because
I'm playing.
Well, you need to
that's
play
why
first chair in
that's why
song
we
if
need
you plan on
feminism,
getting that
because the
scholarship for that
patriarchy
music
teaches
school
us
you
the
wanna go
wrong
to.
things.
I know. But it's so hard.
Because
Tara thinks I
again,
just need to
the
practice.
patriarchy doesn't value women,
Maybe
it
she's
values
right.
money.
Or maybe you need to try a different instrument, okay? Maybe the violin just
and
isn't
if
for
you
you.
as men as the providers, and if you as men as the providers and the ones that work, and it expects women to stay home.
Ooh, girl, he drives a Porsche, and you know what else I saw on his profile? A boat. Can you imagine me on a boat? How so
when really, in order to get money, you shouldn't be. When really, in order to get money, you shouldn't use people.
Kind of thing, like
What you should be doing is actually putting in the hard work and actually putting in effort to get money.
Like on a double
if you want money, because money is really difficult to get.
Sure,
it's not
I'd love to.
easy.
Miss, what are you doing?
Oh, you said you wanted layers, right?
Yeah, but I don't think this is
That's like
how
what
you do it.
patriarchy likes
No,
to
no,
teach
no.
us.
Trust me, okay? I'm gonna give you beautiful layers in half the time. I saw a really good video about it.
Despite what the
on the
patriarchy likes to teach us and the gender roles. That come from the misogynistic dynamics.
What in the world? What did you do?
It's not supposed to look like that. Hold on,
A
let me
video.
just watch the video again real quick.
Come on.
What is happening now?
This is what's happening.
She's trying to
now.
look for a video.
I am so sorry. Excuse us just one moment. Rachel.
Wait, what?
What's happening now, Rachel?
Now, I was just looking up a video on how to do it in half the time, so I just thought that
You just thought. You thought that you could cut more corners?
You have to do
instead of
things
just
the right
doing
way.
right?
There's no shortcut to success.
You know what? I'm trying to get more people into your chairs for your salon to make you more money, all right? This is why I should be the head stylist.
Head stylist? Girl, you've been here for a month.
Yeah. And
Okay, now this time she's actually trying.
How about how to style some hair? Oh,
Let's see, 1.6!
That's your client rating.
Why so low?
1.6, Rachel, out of 5. I don't have anyone else in this salon that's less than 4.5. Look, I have been trying to cut you some slack. But baby, I am all out of scissors. And I don't know what else to do with you, Rachel.
You quit.
You don't have to do nothing. Because I quit. I'm going to go to another salon, and I'm going to see if they want to make some real money.
Step on
Some
it.
big money. Some vocal money. Oh.
Keep practicing. One note at a time. Keep practicing and you'll get it.
Wonderful job, Anna. Keep up the good work.
You gotta keep practicing. You're not gonna master it overnight. It's gonna take tons of practice.
What? This is
What?
not what I asked for. I know. It's so much better for someone with a round face like you. I don't have a round
Oh, she's doing the same thing?
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, like, what's going on here? I asked this woman to cut my hair like this.
She tried to find a shortcut.
It's so much better. You're welcome.
You know what would be even better?
Yeah,
Give
you
the
can't
client
just
what they want.
you can't just do things the way you want to.
You know what? If I would have known I would have been this unappreciated here, I never would have left my other salon. I'm gonna go somewhere where they appreciate me and where they make me the lead hairstylist like I deserve.
How could you not hold down a job?
Anyway, I'm at a new salon now, so at a place where they can really appreciate me.
Wow.
3 salons in 1 week.
Third salon in a week? That's gotta be a record.
Honey, I am nothing if
She's
not
been
a
through
record
3 jobs in 1
okay?
week. Can't even hold a job. Come on. It's almost like you have to put in the
I hope
effort.
that's not my date.
Hey, sweetheart.
Girl, that's your man?
Why?
Yeah. Why? Okay, first, Trent is a good guy. He's putting all of his money into a startup right now. I believe in him and his business, so I'm sticking by him. And secondly,
Exactly.
I don't need him to take care of me. I have a job.
Exactly.
I can take care of myself.
Despite what the patriarchy teaches us, women can take care of themselves. Despite what the patriarchy teaches us, women are capable of taking care of themselves.
You, Rachel?
I am.
who don't, and they don't need another man to do it for them, despite what the patriarchy teaches us.
I gotta say, this night
It
is
teaches
flying by.
men to be independent,
Mac,
and it teaches women
do
to
you
be
have any time on that
codependent.
incredible watch of yours?
The patriarchy teaches us that men are independent and women are codependent.
To be honest,
which
it doesn't
again
even
is a
work.
sexist
I just wear it
stereotype.
because it looks good. But if I ever need the time, I can always use this. Screen's cracked, but works just fine.
What is that, like an iPhone 9?
That's an 8, actually. I missed a call. I should return this. I had a job interview earlier today.
Nice.
A job interview? You
And
don't have
again,
a job?
a few videos ago, we saw one where the teenage boys enacted their toxic masculinity on their girlfriends.
While a job hunt.
The boat in the pictures on your
So-
profile.
And he's such a nice guy. It's actually his
Toxic-
Porsche, too.
so-
I mean,
so in that
since I don't
sense-
have a car, he's just let me borrow his. Look, I'll be right back.
Just
I just
remember
need to
that.
check in on this call.
Actually,
Let me guess,
I'm
he's a
gonna
cheater?
follow you to the restaurant.
Wait, no. Let me not say that.
Girl, no, I'm not doing this.
Wait, why?
First of all, he wears a watch that doesn't work. His phone is broken and it's an iPhone 8.
I just want to say for the record that I have the iPhone 14 Pro,
You yourself
but you don't
have
see
3
me
jobs
bragging
this
about
week.
it.
Exactly. I need stability.
I don't get it. He seems like a nice guy.
You know what? Then you hang out with him. But I'm leaving.
Wait, are you serious?
Yep, I am. So just go ahead. Tell him
Really?
I have to go. Or, I don't know, something. You'll come up with something. Bye. We'll talk later.
And believe me, because of those patriarchal stereotypes, it's really easy to be so caught up on those standards that you forget the real value of the relationship.
I still have nightmares about that wrecking.
Remember that the patriarchy hurts us all. Don't say
I don't
that.
think I'm good at any instruments. Maybe
Why would
music
you say
just
that?
isn't right for me.
Why would you say that?
I wasn't good at the violin, cello, and I stink at playing the clarinet.
Maybe try the trumpet.
Maybe you need to try
Maybe the clarinet isn't your strong suit, but maybe you'd be better with a trumpet. But again, as I've said, as I've said before, women using men for money is the result of the patriarchy not valuing women, but instead valuing money. And the stereotype that strips women of their independency. It views men as being independent, but it views women as being codependent and needing to be taken care of by men. The patriarchy views women as weaker than men. It's all from the patriarchy. This is why we need feminism. Okay, good. This time she managed to catch it. See, what it takes is actually putting in an effort on something and actually, like... See, what it takes is putting in an effort. Putting in an effort and believing that you can do it. And yes, you can be independent.
Hey.
Being a strong, independent woman.
I was actually coming to see if I could get my old job back. Honestly, I'm behind on bills, still single. Things ain't really working out for me. Do you think you could talk to the lead stylist for me?
What?
This is a little awkward.
What are you talking about? She passed away. Wait, what? Oh, she's the new hairstylist?
You're the new lead hairstylist?
Oh, she passed away. Oh, she retired, not
last
died.
week, and
She's
since
still
I've
alive.
been so consistent, Nat gave me the job.
Wow. You know, you were right.
Exactly. Success doesn't come
Success just
overnight.
doesn't come overnight. It takes time and hard work. But I can't think of anybody better to show me the ropes than you. So do you think I could get my old job back?
Well, we've already filled all the stylist positions, unfortunately.
Then what's the hiring sign in the window for then?
Oh, that is for someone to help clean up the
Janitorial.
shop. It's a janitorial position.
She'll take anything.
Hey, baby.
No.
I think it's time
No.
for me to just give up on music. I'm sorry.
You can't just give up on music like that.
No.
Success doesn't happen overnight.
I'm sorry, baby. I've been encouraging you to quit
Right.
all these instruments when that was not good advice. Let me ask you something. What instrument do you want to play?
I still don't love the violin most, but
I thought you
You
might
can't
say
just give up just like that.
then stick with
Success
the
doesn't
violin,
happen
baby.
overnight.
If you keep practicing as much as you can, I promise you will get
And
better.
remember this.
You have to promise me one thing, okay?
And of course, I keep talking about how the patriarchy views women as weaker than men, and it thinks that women can't be independent, that men can. When really anyone, regardless of gender identity, can be independent. So don't ever say that you can't be independent and that you can't be successful, because you can be successful. You can be successful and you can be independent. It's not going to happen overnight, and you will have setbacks and failures. What matters is how you bounce back. What matters is that you bounce. What matters is how you recover. That when you fall down, you get back up to your feet. No matter what type of curveball life throws at you. And now she's a 4.7. $375. Because remember, you can be independent and you can be successful. Life will always find some way to throw curveballs at you. What matters is that you get back up.
I know I am. Congratulations. I'm making lead stylist
What
at our new
matters is that you
location.
get back up.
Honestly, I really could not have done it without you, okay?
If you just give up and you're just...
But that is not
If
the
you just
only
give
thing
up
that
and
we
you...
are celebrating
Especially when you're
today.
relying on other people for stuff,
I got a scholarship to
that's
music
not really
school.
pro. I mean, yeah, it's okay to ask for help. It's just not okay to just...
That's great.
It's just not okay
I'm
to
hungry.
just rely on them
Don't
for
sound
every
right.
single thing.
Wait 1 second. We're just waiting
Ultimately,
for
you
one more
need to be
person.
putting in the effort. That's a big upgrade.
This is quite the upgrade.
Yeah, well, the business is finally
See?
starting to take off after struggling
See what
for
I'm talking
so
about?
long. And I appreciate my baby for being so patient with me and waiting by my side. Which
Not
is
anymore.
why I want to spoil her right now.
I mean,
starting with and
I mean, that's sweet, but remember, you still need to put in the effort and give things time. Success doesn't happen overnight.
Hey, much better than my last attempt at this, am I right?
Honestly,
The hand-picked flowers and homemade brownies are really good.
But this was great. Thank you, baby.
Making the homemade brownies and the hand-picked flowers shows genuine effort instead of just getting store-bought ones. I mean, the store-bought ones, they're good, but and when you buy them from the store, they may look good, but what people like to see is genuine effort. People like to see that you actually put in the effort and that you actually use your own skills. So, I mean, like, yeah, people might like it when you buy like brownies from the store, but what's also really good, and what could impress them even more, is that you make the brownies yourself, and actually put in some effort. That's what they want to see, is creativity. And it could even be like not just a store-bought flower, but also the drawing of a flower. Don't even just do an AI generated one. Raw effort pays off at the end. So because of that, I rate the video 96 out of 100. The total rating is 177 out of 200. Thank you so much for watching this, and keep liking, commenting, and subscribing.